Alright, hi mga kaparokya. Once again, it's another tutorial here sa channel. And this moment of time, we'll be discussing about professional recording studio app, which is the BandLab na app. No? So, the BandLab app is actually can be downloaded through your phone and can be used through your phone, or you can record through your phone professionally. So, this app is actually being downloaded doon. Nandiyan yan sa mga natin sa mga Play Store or yung sa mga Apple Store natin. You can always download this app. So, if you're an aspiring musician or beginner na gusto mag-record ng mga songs nyo or mga compositions niyo and you want it to be like a studio-like na recording, so this video is for you guys. So, what we'll be going through sa ating tutorial is only the basic one, no? So, what I mean is, I will not be discussing about the band na recording. This is more of solo recording. You can, meaning one or two na mga elements dito yung i-record natin. So basically, that's an instrument and your vocals. Yun yung lang i-focus natin ngayon today. So just to give you an idea na anong outcome ng BandLab app na or BandLab na recording is, we have been doing a recording also through BandLab. No? So just to give you an idea, here's some of our videos.
I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Like sugar not falling down onto the ground, 'cause I can't stand up and I can't fall down, 'cause I'm somewhere in the middle of this, waiting for you, darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. As soon as forever is through, I'll be over you.
So yun, those are some of our videos have been recorded through the BandLab na app. So that's our cover songs na makikita ninyo dyan. So going back sa discussion natin, so the BandLab app, after you have downloaded it, you also need an audio interface for that. Okay, so ibig sabihin audio interface. So ito, for my setup actually, I'm using Teyun na audio interface, which I purchased naka-discount sa Lazada at around 2,000 pesos. So you can also use yung other audio interface. May mga mahal na actually mga interface na nakita ko na, well, if you can afford that, okay lang. Pero if you on a budget one, it's you can have it, or you can look out for the audio interface doon sa Lazada or sa Shopee or whatever na online na online na mga stores na makita ninyo. So yun, and of course, another thing, you can also use the iRig na audio interface. No, I will post it here para makikita ninyo. So basically, the audio interface is unlike yung ginagamit natin na V8 sound card. So the V8 sound card only records through the audio input, audio input ng isang phone. So it cannot record through the BandLab actually. Actually, meron mga converter, pero I don't think it's better na hindi siya talaga for the BandLab na app, kasi the BandLab app requires you to have an audio processor na isaksak niyo siya dito sa phone niyo through usually nakasaksak yan sa charging port. Hindi siya sa audio port or sa may headphones na port, which is yung V8 sound card na ginagamit, sinasaksak siya sa audio na port, no. So but then pwede din if you have an sound card already na record nyo sa inyong phone, you can upload still, you can still edit through the BandLab through the import file. Later on I will be discussing that. Pero kung gusto nyo directly na magamit yung talaga yung BandLab, you need an audio interface. Okay, so actually my setup for this one is basically very basic. So, I have my effects, no? I have my zoom effects, tapos nakasaksak doon sa input ng audio interface. And the audio interface of course has already the built-in or meron na siyang output for the to your phone para masaksak niyo doon sa charging port ng phone nyo, and then you open the app, then pwede na kayo mag start recording. So later on guys, we'll be having a walkthrough muna, meaning ipakita natin yung features ng BandLab, the app. And after that, we'll do the start of the recording. No? After the start of the recording, we'll go through the process of editing yung ating recording, and of course, and how to enhance it more. And how to download it as a file para pwede siya mai-post to your social media or any music platforms na gusto niyo. So stick around guys, and if you think this you have already have the knowledge of the basic ng BandLab na app or BandLab na discussion or features, you can always skip doon sa ating chapters dito sa nakalagay dyan sa description down below. So again guys, I hope you like this video, and here now is the walkthrough of a BandLab app. Enjoy! Okay, rundown kung paano natin ikabit yung interface to the cellphone. So from my guitar, yung input ko dyan, lumabas siya doon dito sa input ng interface natin. Dyan yun din ilalagay yung mga acoustic guitar nyo at saka microphone. Meron tayong headphones or headset ninyo na may port dyan papunta from your interface. And this is the interface guys. Dito na naman yung output natin from a USB cable, an audio USB cable going to your phone na naka C-type na input to your phone, and ready na kayo mag-record for your BandLab. Okay, and it's time now to introduce you to the BandLab app for those beginners na hindi pa nakagamit ng BandLab na app na ito. So once again, pag nakabit na yung sound interface mo or yung sound interface na gadget natin, you can already use the BandLab na app. So the BandLab app, after you download, you can all register your account para meron kayong of course yung personal account nyo doon sa BandLab na app. And you will use na lang the free. I've been using the free ever since naman. So after opening the app, ito sa home screen, makikita nyo yung mga featured artists or yung mga mismo na mga artists gumagamit din sa BandLab. So this is an international app. So makita nyo dyan yung mga recordings and of course some samples from all over the international music scene, yung mga indie artists na nagsistart dito. So yun yung maganda guys, no? And of course it's free, and you can also share your music dito sa BandLab app. Okay, so after that, we will go here sa second icon, which is the search icon. You can search for anything you want. You can search for music. Okay, you can search for any trending videos there, and of course you can also search for mga guides or even mga tips on how to use BandLab. Okay, so that's the second icon na makikita niyo, the search icon. Okay, so before tayo magre-record mamaya, we'll go through dito muna sa mga each individual na mga page or rather mga icons na pwede natin pasukan before tayo mag-record, no? So again, yun yung search button natin, and now we are going here sa sound or yung sound collections nila. So we can see here mga top 10 posted na mga music, no, ng mga artists na gumagamit ito. Makita nyo may mga hip-hop, may mga trap, no? So you can explore them also. Baka meron kayo makita dyan na gustuhan ninyo na mga music. So marami dyan. Actually, it's an international platform para sa lahat ng mga artists. So we are now going here sa folder. Sa folder na file or sa folder na icon, will now give you your recordings, yung ginawa nyo na mga recordings, and your personal na mga projects. So, yun. Pasok na tayo dito sa gitna, yung plus sign na may red. Dito na tayong yung pagre-record ng natin, ng music natin. So, right off the bat, nakikita nyo yung mga anong gamitin nyo na instruments. Kasi may mga drum machine, may mga, of course, you can also use the import file. So, yung mga files na na-record na ninyo na pwede nyo siya i-edit. Okay? So marami kayo dyan makikita ng mga ng mga features. And of course, meron din mga tools, no? You can have the tools there na pwede nyo gamitin. Like example, ito yung yung mga songwriter, yun. You can always do the basic songwriting na magbibigay sila mga beats for you to start. We have the metronome. We have also the splitter. Actually, yung splitter will help you split ng mga individual instruments. Kung meron kayong recording, gusto nyo siya i-split, meron siya dito. Okay, so you also have the tuner. Kung gusto nyo mag-tune ng instruments or even yung mga mga gadgets or mga MIDI instruments niyo. So yeah, may sampler, may looper. You also have the virtual instruments when you use the MIDI keyboards, no? So yan. And of course, you have the guitar and the bass. So pwede kayo mag-record using this using the icons kung ano ginagamit yung instruments dito. So actually, basically halos lahat ng mga musical instruments, pati yung mga pang DJ na mga samples, pwede nyo ikabit dito sa BandLab, with the proper equipment, of course. Okay. So basically yung dalawang yung track type tsaka yung tools is basically the tools that you will need to use sa paggamit ng ating BandLab. Okay, so later on guys, before tayo mag-recording, of course you will also go through on how to do the effects. Nandito din yan and of course how to balance your audio before na ipa-publish mo siya or i-download yung recordings niyo. Okay, so I guess the basic thing to do, the basic advice I can give you guys is explore muna yung mga icons dito for you to experiment sa mga magagandang features ng BandLab na app. Okay, so basically I'm just using the basic lang na features of this app. So if you can see here, meron din sila mga beats collection here that you can also try to check or even edit. Pwede siya ma-edit, although all except for those na you need to pay, because there are beats na kailangan mo ibayaran if you're a DJ, mga ganun. So yung mga trending popular beats, MMA, may presyo yan if you want to buy them. So basically guys, ito yung portal or ito yung page or ito yung portion na saan tayo mag-edit or magre-record. So ayan, nakikita din yung mga recent projects sa taas. And of course, you can always explore yung mga other features ng BandLab na recording page na ito. So for now, that will be our walkthrough. I guess yun yung muna yung dapat natin alamin as a basic user of the app. So later on, after this, we'll be doing the recording. So I'll see you guys later on. Yun yung walkthrough ng BandLab natin app, yung mga features, yung mga makikita nyo na mga icons na pwede nyo gamitin doon. So this moment of time, I think it's time to record already. Let's start our recording. So at this next video, we'll be recording through our electric guitar and of course our vocals. I'll be singing one of my original compositions kasi bawal pa sa YouTube yung mga long or gagamitin yung mga baka makapirate tayo. So anyway guys, here now is the recording process. Please check this out. Okay, we will now record first yung gitara natin. So we'll go again sa red button, pick guitar, and punta muna tayo sa options to set our tempo. So lagay ko siya sa 100 for our tempo guys. And then maririg yun yung metronome na yun yung palatandaan sa tempo ninyo. So nakalagay yung metronome, activate yun yan sa baba. And then ready na kayo mag-record. So after niyo ma-record yung gitara nyo, pwede nyo ma-playback to check your progress kung okay na kayo or pwede nyo palitan. Okay na kayo sa recording, don't forget to save your file. It's located dyan sa taas and put your file name. Okay, after our guitar, mag-record naman tayo ng ating vocals. So yung gagamitin natin na backing track is the recorded guitar kanina para maging guide siya sa ating pag-record ng ating vocals. So press studio again. Okay. And press the plus sign there. Tapos, voice and audio. Now, it's time to record. If you're already okay with your vocals, again, you should save with the same file name. And then, mamaya, we will be editing na our 2 elements of our recording. So that, guys, is already our recording process. I hope you na-catch up yung mga paano tayo mag-record ng voice natin tsaka yung gitara. At this moment of time, we will now edit our recordings. So usually yung mga iba is nag-i-edit sila after na record yung isang instrument. So I guess my tip to you is we will edit after na record na lahat ng instruments or vocals natin sa BandLab natin. So we will now be going through on how to edit, how to balance, and how to pick out yung mga effects for our instrument and of course for our vocals. So enjoy, guys. Okay, it's time to edit, guys, our recording kanina now. So let's go back to our app and then punta tayo sa ating file which is waiting for you, our title of our song. Then after that, punta tayo sa studio. Click on the studio icon. Alright. So, before tayo pupunta dun sa recording, we would like to explore the options or the settings na feature. Yan. So, we can see lahat na po ng mga option nandyan or yung mga settings. You can do some exploring there. So, dito din nakalagay yung tempo natin tsaka yung project key which is E major. Okay? So let's go now to our recording which is the guitar and the audio or the vocals natin na ni-record kanina. So ayan, so before pupunta tayo doon sa actual na adjustment or the editing, ito yung tinatawag natin na control panel which is located dito sa lower portion ng screen nyo. So maraming features siya actually. You can do the volume control. Pwede mo din ma-solo and pwede mo din ma-mute yung specific na instrument or specific na vocals na ginagawa nyo. Pwede din siya ma-pan from left to right, di ba? Yun, just you do the turn on the knob. Tapos meron din isang option menu which is the moving down. Pwede mo yung ma-review and you can also freeze it and you can delete and duplicate the exact na instrument na or vocals na ginagamit mo. Okay? So that is the control panel natin for the volume. Let's go back sa recording natin. I play natin. So if you can hear this one guys, this is our actual na recording kanina. Wala pa tayong effects nilagay dito no, guys. So what we are going to do right now is at least we're going to start dito sa guitar natin. Okay. So you can do adjustment kung anong gusto mong adjustment again for your preference ng recording natin. No? So we are now going to, and ito pala yung main volume na control panel yung sa baba ng dalawang natin instruments or in the vocals yan sa baba. So be careful lang guys ha, huwag nyo masyadong lakasin, baka magdi-distort na yung recording natin. Okay, so right now we will be doing the effects muna ng guitar. So ayun, mute muna natin yung vocals. Let's go on sa effects na button. So if you can see guys, maraming presets dito which is for your guitar. Yan. If you can see, may mga recommended dyan. All you have to do, kung gusto mo mapakinggan yung isa or yung mga series na mga effects dyan, press nyo lang yung effects na gusto nyo pakinggan or maging application or mag-apply doon sa gitara mo. So yan. So maraming effects na pipilian dyan. Ito yung mga stock na effects natin. And sometimes kung may mga updates, there are also effects coming in from the artist mismo na ina-upload nila. So if you feel like pressing going back sa original mo, just double press the effects again, yung pindutin mo ulit para bumalik siya sa original na recording mo. So I guess wala tayong mapapilian dito na effects. We're going to do na lang siguro yung effects natin. Gagawa tayo ng effects natin guys. Okay? So, yun. Maraming variety ng effects makikita nyo dito talaga. So, we can do distortion. Marami. Kasi naka-preset na eh. Okay. So, yung gagawin natin guys is gagawa tayo ng ating sariling preset. So, punta tayo siguro doon sa plus sign, which is my presets. Pindutin yung plus sign na yan. Yan. And lalabas na yung mga iba't ibang effects na pwede mo siya gawin or pwede mo siya gawing effects chain. So, ang effects chain na yan, marami kayong effects. Pwede mo siya ilatag yung maraming effects. So, meron din yung mga pedals. Gawin natin yung pedals dito. I'm looking more for equalizer siguro. But before that, ayun, may mga effects, maraming effects dito, from distortion to delay, mga reverb, mga phaser. Nandiyan yan kung marunong ka sa mga pedals or may idea ka sa mga pedals, makikita mo din dito. So yung mga walang effects or naka-acoustic, pwede nyo yung gamitin dito mga effects. Mas maganda dito kasi nasa recording na mismo. So yun, we are going to do our own preset. I'm looking for an EQ yan. So gawin ko sa EQ. So we will just siguro medyo balik natin sa middle, yung mid. Tapos yung low, baba natin ng konting-konti siguro. And pwede mo din siya pwede while your song is playing or your guitar is playing, pwede mo siya ma-adjust. Yan. That is for my preference. Yung mid sweep siguro dyan nasa gitnang banda. Okay. So what I'm looking for another is siguro kuha tayo ng another pedal. Siguro I'm looking for siguro another chorus para medyo enhance pa yung effects ng gitara natin. So yun, stereo chorus. Medyo ayoko medyo maraming yan. So babala natin para medyo mild lang yung pag stereo chorus niya. Okay, maganda ito para sa mga clean na guitars. yung stereo chorus natin. Okay, so while the song is playing, I can always adjust my effects. So yun, kung gusto nyo i-off yung stereo chorus, yan, on and off mo lang dyan sa upper right yan, para ma-compare nyo po yung effects na ginawa nyo versus the actual na effects na naka-on. Okay. So yun, right now I'm also looking for another effect. Siguro mag-studio reverb tayo para at least medyo may pagka original recording na feel na reverb gagawin natin. So yan, lagyan natin dyan. Depende talaga guys sa preference nyo or sa sa gusto nyo na maging outcome ng effects ninyo. So I suggest you can always do experimenting kasi once again, libre lang po ito, yung app na ito. So kahit saan, kahit nasa sasakyan kayo or nasa break time, no, you can all do you can do always some editing sa kanta ninyo. Okay, so I guess that's okay for me. I'm going to save it right now. Yung ginawa ko, I'll just put here siguro clean guitar. Yan. Para pwede ko siya gamitin for my future recordings. Description. Let's try to put on siguro clean electric guitar. Pang clean electric guitar na effects. Okay. And I'll put yellow yung pinili ko na icon. So yon, lalabas siya as my presets. So pwede mo siya gamitin in the future nyo ng mga recording guys. So tingnan natin yung effects na ginawa natin. Okay. So just for this tutorial guys, ginamit ko na medyo shortcut ko na lang yung process sa pagpili ng effects natin. Let's adjust the volume, medyo siya. So let's move on sa ating vocals. Let's try to mix our vocals right now. So a good thing about the vocals guys is that kung medyo flat or walang effects yung microphone nyo, pwede nyo siya ma-enhance dito yung vocals mo. And of course, another good feature is that you can always do again another series of effects para sa vocals ninyo. Okay? So, right now, before we go sa effects, we have here a good tool which you can improve yung yung recording is the auto. Ito yung parang auto-tune natin, auto-pitch natin. So, pwede nyo siya lagay sa major na scale, which is already the E, yung key of E tayo. So yan, so pwede nyo siya ma-adjust guys from low, medium to heavy na pitch or correct dito auto pitch. Okay, so wag nyo lang i-full kasi baka robot na yung maging kalabasan ng recording niya. So actually ginagamit ko ito guys for just to patch some tuning sa sa recordings ko para mas malinis yung kalabasan ng vocals. Okay? So at this moment of time, let's go on sa effects natin. So once again, we have a lot of series of effects na naka-built-in na dito sa ating BandLab guys. So pili lang kayo kung anong gusto nyo kasi mas marami dyan for all kinds of genre, no? Pwede siya pang hip-hop, pwede siya pang clean, pwede siya pang pop, pwede din siya pang rock. Nandiyan yan lahat. Okay. So, actually yung ginagamit ko dito when it comes to rock, may ambient rocker. I use that for my rock covers. Ganda siya. And ang kagandahan dito is you can also edit yung mga presets nila. Kung sabihin mo medyo ma-echo, so pwede yung ma-adjust yung echo ng mga presets na dyan. Ito yung gamitin ko since it's a clean sa clean na audio or sa clean vocals. Ito yung high scoop. Maganda to for clarity ng mga boses, para mas ma-enhance yung clarity ng boses. Let's go for the high scoop. Okay. So yan, kung marinig niyo medyo ano siya, clear, but I'm going also to adjust some of the features here. Yan, kasi medyo na-enhance siya. Pinababa ko yung volume. Balance natin yung mga volume natin dyan. Okay, so every now and then you can always do some editing sa mga volume, as long as hindi lang siya distorted, guys, no? So palatandaan din yan kung medyo distorted yan sa volume control niyo na magre-red siya. So yun. So while the song is playing, yan, pwede kayo mag-edit whatever na gusto niyo i-enhance, or pwede nyo correct sa recordings ninyo. So yun na yung kalalabasan ng mga effects natin. And I will now adjust a little bit for the vocals, yung high scope yan. So medyo mataas yung high, baba ko muna ito kasi we will still undergo yung mastering na final mix ng kanta natin. Okay, so I adjust ko din yung low edge para at least hindi siya distorted. Okay, so this is the edited na high scoop vocals natin. So ang payo ko sa inyo, guys, experiment as you go along, as you go record. Marami kayong matutunan dito kung mag-experiment kayo mismo. So before tayo magsisave, if you feel like okay na or you're already satisfied sa yung recording, meron akong konting tip sa inyo, guys. So sa mga portions na walang vocals, dinidelete ko po yung portion na yun para at least mas cleaner, or hindi makukuha yung mga hissing sound, yung mga sounds na minsan kung hindi walang vocals lumalabas yung hissing. So yan, dinidelete ko yan. All I have to do is cut the portion, just click on your recording, and yun yung cut na icon, and cut it here also, and you delete yung sa walang recording para mas malinis yung kalalabasan ng vocals niyo. Yan, another cut here, and yun, okay. Another cut here. So let's delete this one. Okay, and lastly, we will also cut here. Yun. At least mas maganda yung kalalabasan ng recording natin, guys. Yan, let's delete it. Alright. And lastly, ito sa huli. And then cut na natin dito para mas wala na talagang extra sound sa mga marinig tayo. So yun, guys, that is now, if you feel that is already okay sa inyo, and for me, for now, okay ito. You can always check your recording now and then kasi naka playback. You can do the playback and then edit. So all you have to do is drag kung saan yung gusto i-edit, then you pause it, tapos edit yun na lang. Okay. So I guess, guys, for me this is okay na, before we will save it. I would like also to kung baka gusto niyo dumagdag ng mga other like backing tracks or backing vocals, just press the plus button dito sa baba, and you can add another vocals dyan for your backing vocals. Kayo gagawa ng backing vocals, and of course you add another kung gusto niyo lagyan ng konting lead yung gitara niyo. Gagawa kayo ng another layer for lead. Just press there and press the guitar. Tapos record kayo ulit. So later on guys, sa final cut natin before tayo mag-mastering, I will also edit, I will put on some additional backing vocals dito sa kanta natin and some lead guitars para at least mas maganda siya. Okay, so save it right now. Okay, so once you save it, automatically pupunta yan sa pinaka recent na file, no? Kasi again, every time magsisave po kayo, hindi siya nawawala. So nandun siya, naka-stuck din siya doon. So let's go back outside. Yan, so may mga time pa nga kung kailan nyo na last yung mga saves ninyo. So I guess that's it guys. I'll see you later for the final mastering for our video. So thank you so much. See you later. And that is how you edit our tracks for this BandLab app na basic tutorial. Now guys, moving on, after mo na-adjust lahat, we will now go sa mastering na process of processing yung recordings natin. Kasi nga, the mastering effect from the BandLab will now involve the AI to enhance more yung recordings ninyo. So, here now is the tutorial on how to go through some mastering process na yan. So please watch this video. Okay, it's time to do the final stage of a recording. Ito yung mastering na feature ng BandLab. So let's go now back again sa file natin. Yung final cut or final mix na. Let's go sa studio. But before that guys, may dinagdag ako na backing vocals dito and tsaka yung parang konting lead. At para ma-enhance pa or mas maganda yung recording natin. So ayan siya, pakinggan nyo. So yung orange na instrument or yung orange na highlight which is the vocals, that is our backing vocals. Nilagyan ko po ng backing vocals. And yung pinakababa, which is another guitar icon, that is the lead. So pwede nyo gawin din guys yan kung gusto nyo, just to enhance yung recording niyo. Once again, sa inyo pa yun yung option na yun, okay? If you feel like. So yun, after that, I have also balanced mga volumes and of course, inagyan ko din mga effects niya. So kung okay to yun guys, let's save and then let's go sa mastering. Click on this 3-dotted icon above the studio. Yun, lalabas yung mastering. So the mastering will give you the final mix through the AI. So marami yan. You can choose from universal, you can choose for fire and clarity and of course yung tape. Okay, so depende sa gusto nyo or anong kalabasan ng recording nyo. So I always choose tape kasi parang yun yung parang studio type na recording. So yun. Marinig nyo, there's a big difference from the original na remix natin. Mas ma-enhance siya using the AI mismo. So, konting lang, just make sure na hindi siya medyo ma-touch yung treble kasi it will, sa mastering, tataas talaga yung treble mo for that kasi nag-enhance siya. So, that is how to mastering and then apply na lang. Pag apply ninyo, automatically it will bring you back to the home page. Okay, so meaning na it's being processed. No? So, what we are going to do para at least ma-extract mo siya or ma-download, we will check muna dito sa file natin kung na-apply talaga yung mastering. Kasi minsan, kung mahina yung internet natin, hindi talaga siya masisave. So, check nyo muna dito ulit sa edit mastering. Yan. Nakita nyo, yan, nag-apply na siya mismo as an you can already download. Just click it about that 3-dotted and download as an audio. And automatically mata-download yan or mapupunta siya sa downloads ni Mons na folder. Okay, so you can exit the app to go to your files ng phone nyo. Ayan, so I have my files here. I'll go to my download and receive files. Diyan ko makikita yung mastered na recording ko na. Yan, so let's play it here. Make sure na yun. Okay, so it's already mastered and it's already downloaded as my final audio. So actually this is in another format. It's an M4A format. You can always convert it to an MP4 with an MP4 converter. Okay. So whatever na platform ilagay mo siya, like example Spotify or YouTube, you have also to consider yung mga option na yun. So that's it, guys. I hope you like the final mastering. So thank you so much. So that, guys, is the mastering process of your recorded track. I hope na kita yung difference of an original to a mastering process or mastering output ng AI through the BandLab app. So as you can see, magaling talaga yung efficiency of this BandLab app. And I always advise you guys na para ma-master nyo yan, keep on recording, and of course, keep on experimenting sa mga other recordings ninyo. So after that, you can already now post your music track to your social media platform or even your music platforms, no. So that concludes our basic or the BandLab 101 tutorial for this session, and I hope you guys like it, and siguro I will do another tutorial for a band recording for the BandLab na app. So again, guys, kung sino pa hindi po naka-subscribe, I would like to ask for your support to please subscribe to this channel and like, and if you feel like this is a very good video for your friends na musikero na gusto mag-record, please do share this video, guys, and I hope to see you soon, and thank you so much, guys. See you around.
I've been waiting for you tonight, waiting for you to